Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello everybody, welcome to Happy Tales. I'm your host Troy Miller along with the lovely and talented Marjorie Bloom. We'll see Katie Seibert in a little bit up here with some cats, but right now, let's get started with a dog.
With Hunter, and his number is 216539. He's neutered. He's some kind of a mix, maybe a little Catahoula, maybe a little lab. He's 1 year and 4 months old, and he's been with us since September. He's a great dog. Looks like he's trained, doesn't it, Rich?
Yes, he'll sit and lay down. Yes.
And I bet he likes water, too.
And he'll hang right beside you and walk with you.
So a perfect buddy. Yeah. So come and get Hunter, 216539. He'll make your holidays fabulous.
Now, puppies 4 months and under are $80. Dogs 4 months to 6 years are $60. Older than that are $30. So Hunter here,
look
$60.
Perfectly
well-trained
trained.
dog, already broken in. It's perfect.
Good boy, Hunter. So come to the shelter.
That's right. It is the holiday season, but we remind you, do not give a dog or a cat as a pet unless it's better coordinated than just a surprise. So.
And remember, adopt.
Don't shop, adopt. Okay, let's keep this going here. You know, Katie's coming up with our first cat. Hello there, it's the lovely and talented Katie Seibert. Are you ready for the holidays?
I am ready for the holidays. Yes, I am.
I don't believe
I'm ready to get through them.
There you go.
More my speed. So, but our first kitty that Bridget has, this sweet little female, her name is Cubby. We were still on our Cubs theme, so she's continued her name. But her number is 216879. She's a beautiful female, domestic short hair. She's kind of got a medium length hair, but she's gorgeous. She looks all black at first, but if you look closely, she's got these beautiful white peppering marks all over her back. We kind of call that a black smoke. So she's got a really unique coat, and I'm sure as she grows, it's going to be more pronounced and more significant, and you're really going to be able to see those on her. She's only 3 months old, and she is all kitten. She's been here since the end of September, and she is spunky and playful and very, very sweet and loving.
You know, I like the way Bridget was turning the cat to modeling the smoke. If it doesn't work out here, Price is Right is always looking for new models, okay? Yes. What's Cubby's number?
Cubby's number is 216879.
Thank you so much. I want to remind everybody, December 17th, Paws in the Park. It's a great event. We're raising money for the Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund. There's a silent auction. There's contests including highest jumper, best costume, largest dog, smallest dog, and best trick, and that's dog tricks, not human tricks. Let's make that clear.
And they can register online.
They can register online at evenbright.com/paws in the park tickets.
I think it's Event.
It is Eventbrite.
Is that right?
That's the first time I've read it.
Okay. All right. Shall we move on to Farrah?
Let's move on.
All right. Farrah's number is 218726. She's 5 years old. She's a black shepherd. She is gorgeous. She is part of our All Hearts No Worms program. She has heartworm. We will pay for it. It's about a 3-month treatment, and it's, it works. And you just have to keep her calm for a while. She's a beautiful dog, as Linda's showing you. She knows how to sit. She's the right weight. She's about 55 pounds and gorgeous. So for all you shepherd lovers, come get Farrah. She'll add a lot to your life. She's $60. And if you adopt today, they'll get spayed or neutered tomorrow, and then they go home. But if they're already fixed, they get to go home today. Instant gratification.
Let me talk a little bit more about, thank you, Farrah, a little bit more about Paws in the Park. You can also register by calling it DAS here, 252-PETS, that's 252-7387. You can also send a completed registration form here to 7610 Davis Boulevard. Who do we have here?
All right, so we have Leela, and Leela's number is 218939. Leela is a beautiful big girl. She's a gorgeous brown tabby and white domestic long hair. She's got a really big fluffy tail.
Her coat looks like cotton in here. It just looks so fluffy and thick.
She's got big paws. She almost reminds me of like a mini lion because she's got the long mane and she's got the fluffy tufts on her cheeks and jowls. She's about 2 years old. She came into us as a stray. She's been here for about 15 days, and she would would be a kitty that would be in our $40 cat adoption category. She'll get spayed, she'll get her rabies vaccine before she goes home, but she's a lap kitty. She's very sweet, she's very loving. If you're looking for a big love bug to be in your life, Leela's the one. So come meet her. Her number is 218-939. Come meet her today.
Yeah, come meet her today because she wants to go now. You can tell she's in and ready to go.
She's a pretty
Now,
kitty.
it's December 1st as we tape this show. Are you ready for the holidays yet? Your house all decorated and everything?
No, not yet.
All right, let's get
I
back
don't
to
know,
dogs
may not
then.
be. Okay, this is a rarity. This is Dexter, and his number is 202-738. He's neutered. He's a tri-colored Cavalier Spaniel mix, only a year and 4 months old. And I think he's a little bit bashful today because this shelter is overwhelming to a lot of dogs.
Is
but
he new here to the shelter?
Yes, he
Yeah.
just came here,
I was gonna say,
11/26.
he looks
They had
like
a
he doesn't
landlord
belong here.
problem, so he was surrendered.
Oh,
He's
my
adorable. He's
goodness.
only
Hi,
nine and
baby.
a half pounds.
It's okay.
You know, maybe
It's
you could
okay.
do your Christmas shopping here today.
Well, I know
Roy.
Bill's getting a cat.
Yes, Bill is getting a cat for his children, and we hope his kids watch this show. So, you know, we don't want to spoil the present, but you never know.
You never know. That
Anyway,
is a
come get
gorgeous
Dexter. He'll be in high demand. His number is 202-738. He's neutered, out the door today. Come get this doggy.
Dexter, I like Dexter. Yeah, Dexter won't last here long. By the way, if you don't see a cat or dog on the show that you like, we've got plenty more selection down here. We're at 7610 Davis Boulevard, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. 6 p.m. is our adoption hours.
Yes, and we have another gorgeous boy here. His name is Morgan, and Morgan's number is 210-539. He's a neutered male, so he's ready to walk right out the door today with you. He is what we call a lynx point and red Siamese. So he is a Siamese kitty. He's got that beautiful flame point on his face. He's got gorgeous ice blue eyes. Now Morgan is an FIV positive kitty, and so with that, it stays with him his whole life, but he can live a long, normal, happy, healthy life with FIV. There's no additional care that he would need besides he'd need to be an indoor-only kitty, which is what we promote for all of our cats at the shelter anyways. And any kitties that he's with, there's always a possibility that other cats that are around him could get FIV too. It's very rare, but it could be a possibility. So he might be an only kitty or a kitty that you adopt if you have other FIV positive cats, but they live normal, long, happy, healthy lives. So, and he's a gorgeous boy and he's so sweet. So come meet Morgan. His number is 210-539.
Yeah, the beautiful blue eyes, that's for sure.
cat.
Remember now, December 17th, Paws in the Park. You can get all the information you need at our website, collierpets.com, right?
That's right.
So, look at this.
This is Miss Rosa, and her number is 219146. She's spayed. She's a little white pug. She's approximately 8 years old, so that means
That
she's
is not a white pug. It's a brindle and white pug.
brindle and white pug. And she's 8 years old, so that qualifies her for a senior dog is only
$20 or $30.
$30.
Yes.
And she's adorable.
In case you didn't know, she
23
is in
pounds.
charge.
Yeah, look at that face. Hi, Rosa. And
What
you
a
know what?
cutie.
Patty is wearing our new volunteer shirts, which says adopt, don't shop.
Nice.
And you know what? You can get one of those if you become a volunteer down here.
That's
Do you
right.
know
If you
that?
can't adopt a dog, you can still contribute. You can volunteer down here. Join the yard gang, as they call themselves. And
Yes.
it's a lot of fun. If you
And-
want information on that,
And
call
come get
Katie
Rosa.
Seibert.
How can you resist that face? Her number is 219146, and she's spayed, so she can go home with you today.
That is such a cute dog. Let's get another cat on here before the break.
All right, so our last one that we have in this segment is Eugene, and Eugene's number is 217-788. He's a male, he's a domestic short hair, and he's all black. He's only about 3 months old, so again, all kitten. If you're looking for a wonderful kitten to grow with a family, he's the perfect one. He's the most affectionate little kitten you'd ever see. We even dressed him up for a holiday shoot and put him in a little holiday sweater, and he loved it. So his picture online is very adorable in his little red and green sweater. But he's friendly, he's playful, he's inquisitive, he's everything a kitten should be. His number again is 217-788. Come meet Eugene and adopt him.
Eugene's going to stay there. You stay there. We'll be back with more Happy Tales right after this.
was afraid of that.
Well, guess it's time to get you fixed.
Your pets will start fooling around sooner than you think.
Go on, get out of here!
Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Welcome back to Happy Tales. We're all fired up today because it's dog and cat adoption time here at DAS.
Yes.
Marjorie Bloom, Troy Miller, Katie will be with us in a minute. We love adopting out animals, and we've got a great dog right here.
This is Radar, and he's a beautiful chocolate lab retriever mix, only a year old. I know that he knows commands. Look at that. Would he be somebody's great pal? His number is 218961. And only a year old. I mean, I had him out yesterday, and he is just a love bug.
Well,
he's very affectionate.
We have great cameras here, and I know they're high definition if you watch it online, but I don't think you can capture the prettiness of this coat and these eyes.
He feels like velvet.
He's just beautiful. He looks like it. You know, when you see highlights, it looks like it would feel like
He
velvet.
walks great on a leash.
Can
He
you
did come in here as a stray. And, we've got, this is just a small sampling of dogs and cats that we're showing you on the program today. So you have to come down and visit us. We're open Monday through Saturday. And Troy, you know what?
What's that?
Maybe he could be yours.
Yeah, he's a little too big for me.
A little too big.
Well, my wife's a little small one.
But you know what? I like big dogs because they're really couch potatoes.
I like big dogs, and I cannot lie.
Come and get Radar 218961. Beautiful, beautiful boy.
All right. Remember, Paws in the Park, December 17th, fundraising for the Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund. Call us, go online, get more information. It's a great event.
Absolutely. It's going to be a wonderful walk in the park. It's a perfect time of year, and the weather is gorgeous for it, so come join us.
It's at North Collier Regional Park, by the way. What time is the kickoff for that event?
The kickoff is, the walk begins at 9.
Yes.
9:30 is when the walk begins, but we do some contests starting at 9. We also have a
silent auction,
which we have amazing gifts at.
We can't talk about it because it's silent.
Yes. So our next kitty here, her name is Velma. She's part of the Scooby-Doo bunch.
She is.
Her number is 218012. She's a spayed female, so again, she's ready to walk right out the door with you today. She's a gorgeous, almost all white, but she does have some nice buff spotting on her that adds just a little bit of color to her, and she's got gorgeous jade green eyes. She's a young female. She's only I'd say about a year and a half old, so she's still pretty much a kitten herself, although she's in her adolescent years, but she's ready to go. She came into our shelter as a stray back in October, and she's looking for her forever home. She's got a great personality. She's pretty easygoing and laid back. She would love to find a home, and she's good with other kitties too, so come meet Velma. Her number is 218012. She loves chin scratches, as you can see.
Yes, she is really enjoying it. Bridget's doing a fabulous job of comforting the kitten, or the cat, I'm sorry.
Now, this is one of our most unusual looking dogs here. His name is Hershey, and his number is 218995.
That is a beautiful
He's
coat.
approximately 2 years old. He's a Catahoula mix, and he came to us as a stray. He's under 50 pounds. Look at that. He knows sit, he knows down. He had to belong to somebody. People need to not only spay and neuter their dogs, they need
microchip
to microchip.
It's so important.
And wear collars with identification on.
Yes,
Because
yes. We just replaced our dogs and updated their information on
nobody
their collar.
wants to lose a dog, and we take in so many strays a year. We actually, between strays and surrenders, almost 5,000 animals
and
a
believe it
year.
or not, some people, their dog goes missing or a cat, they don't even bother to come and call or check here. So please, if your dog or cat goes missing, there's a chance we would have it come down.
Actually, yesterday I texted my husband. I was here and I was walking him, and I said, I fell in love today. I mean, he is a great boy, and he's a beauty. So come get Hershey, 218995.
218995 Hershey, beautiful dog. We got beautiful dogs and cats here. Again, it's the holiday season. Hey, one mind everybody, be careful during the holidays. You got to watch out for things like excessive chocolates, food sitting around that dogs or cats get into, and of course poinsettias are a problem. Live poinsettia plants can be a problem.
Yes.
So
And
I'll let
also,
you talk about that a little bit more. You know
yes.
more.
Well, and also, tinsel on a Christmas tree can be very deadly to kitties. They think it's string and they want to ingest it, and it can get in their intestines and really cause some serious problems. So holidays for pets, want to make sure that they stay safe. Also, with a lot of family coming in and out of the home, it's a frequent time that a lot of animals go missing. So microchip your pets, like Marjorie and Troy said. Come check the shelter if your pet goes missing. It's the first place you should go. So like Joni came into us as a stray, and nobody came to look for her or take her home. So she's looking for a new family that's going to keep her and keep her safe. Her number is 214-976. She's a beautiful female. She's a black and white domestic short hair. She's only about a year old, so again, a nice adolescent kitty for you who's got a long life to live.
There's some white whiskers too now.
Yeah, so she's past the naughty kitten stage, but she's still young and playful and very affectionate. She's got gorgeous jade green eyes. She's been here since August, so that's quite a long time. And what I love about Joni is she's got the perfect little milk mustache. Yeah. So she's got a perfect black face, but there's just a tiny little milk mustache right there, and you can just
That's
see
hilarious.
it. And it's actually really
She
cute.
could be in one of those Got Milk ads.
Yeah, she should. So come meet Joni. Her number is 214-976.
Joni, outstanding. Come on up with our next dog. Want to remind everybody one more time, we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our adoption hours, you can call us at 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. And who is this?
This is Ivan, and his number is 216-558. He's neutered. He's a bully mix. He's a year old. He weighs 48 pounds. I love Ivan. Of course, I love my Ivan.
I was just saying,
too.
you
But
already have an Ivan. You cannot get a second Ivan.
I know, but I love this Ivan too. He's such a great boy. He knows his commands. He's really pretty. He's sort of like a grayish color. And just a great dog. All of our dogs down here are great, and we really have a fabulous selection. People, you need to come and visit us. Get yourself a cat, get yourself a dog. If you have an animal at home, please bring your dog down, meet and greets. If you have a cat at home and you're thinking about a dog, we'll see how they get along with cats.
That's right.
We make it work. So come get anybody here, especially Ivan, 216-558. Remember, a year old, and he's ready to go home today.
A year old, so that's only $60. Quick reminder, puppies 4 months and younger are $80. Dogs 4 months to 6 years, $60. Older than that are just $30. And who is this lovely cat?
So this beautiful girl, her name is Karina, and Karina's number is 214-735. She's a beautiful female gray tabby. She's about 3 years old. She's been here since August. She came into us as a stray, and Miss Karina is Miss Talkative. She's the one that you hear a mile away. She loves attention, and she demands it. She's very, very vocal, and she's got a very sweet, very cute meow, and you know, she just draws people into her. As soon as they walk in the room, she's the first one to greet you. She's the first one to make sure that you know she's there. She's kind of a diva like that. She wants to be the center of attention.
Very sophisticated. She meows and purrs in 3 languages.
Yes, and she's a lap girl. She loves laying on your lap. So if you're looking for a companion kitty, Karina would be the best kitty for you. Someone that's going to sit with you on the couch and just relax right by your side. She's the one that wants to be close to you. So come meet Karina. Her number is 214-735. She's a gorgeous, talkative, very sweet lap kitty.
What a pretty, pretty, pretty kitten. Remember, everybody,
Remember
pause.
that song, Karina, Karina?
Yes, yes. We're all doing everything twice now, apparently. Pause in the park, December 17th, North Collier Regional Park. Go to our website, call us to get more information. We got to start moving here. Who we got here?
We've got Willa, 218-944, and she's 2 years old. She's spayed, ready to go home. She came into us as a stray. She knows her commands. She
Beautiful
is beautiful.
markings, yes.
She's just a gorgeous dog. She's got fabulous markings.
Patty, she does not want to be turned.
She wants the treat from Patty. Isn't she pretty? And she's got a pink muzzle. I love that in dogs. So come get Willa, 218-944. I think she would just make an awesome companion. And just attentive. Are you pretty? You're so pretty. All righty, here we go. Your
Okay,
turn.
that's Willa, 218-944. Let's get one more cat in this segment.
Yes.
This is Bill's cat.
And so apparently this kitty is going to get adopted today by Bill. But in case he flakes out, we wanted to talk about him anyways. His name is Jake. His number is 216-369. He's a little bit camera shy at the moment. He's kind of bouncing around, but he's a beautiful black tabby and gray
markings.
domestic short hair. He's only about 3 months old, so he's all kitten. He came in with his sister, which you'll meet shortly. They came in as feral kittens, so they were absolutely petrified of people. You couldn't even put your hands on them. Our staff and our volunteers have worked with them, and obviously now they've made a great recovery, and they're ready and looking for a forever home. So his number is 216-369. Come meet this gorgeous, cute little kitty, Jake.
Jake, stay there. You stay there. We'll back with the third and final segment of Happy Tales right after this.
Hey, hi, what's your name? You live around here? You're pretty. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Guess it's about time to get you fixed, sweetie.
Your pets will start getting noticed sooner than you think. Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Happy Tales. Happy holidays to everyone. Marjorie, Troy, Katie will be here in a minute. We've got another beautiful dog. This is Harrison Ford.
Yes, 218-671. He's a bully mix. He's approximately 4 years old, and he weighs 57 pounds. He's a pretty dog. He's what we would call like a red bully mix. Oh, why
So
are
he's
you
like a Red
crying?
Bull?
Yeah, he's a singer.
Yeah. Red Bull gives you wings.
Yes, and he's all decked out for the holidays. And you know, what better time to adopt a dog or cat but the holidays?
It's a great time.
Make your house a home.
That's
Get an
right.
animal.
But it was a planned gift, not a surprise gift,
Right,
okay?
right.
And one more time, the number here, Harrison.
218-671, 4 years old. Come get him.
4 years old. He goes out the door for just, turn it over, $60. That's microchip, spayed, neutered, everything else. Now we got to flip it back for the cat numbers.
Yes. So, and this is Jake's sister. Her name is Elaine, and her number is 216-366. Again, she's a beautiful gray tabby. She's a little bit darker. She has less of the stripes, more of like a solid coat on the back, but she definitely has the
legs, yeah.
tabby stripes on the legs. She's again only about 3 months old, and she's very, very sweet. She loves to be held. She loves pets. She loves scratches on her chin and behind her ears. Again, Lane and Jake are a little bit shy, a little bit timid, but with time and in a home, they're going to come right around quickly. They're very, very sweet and loving, and they would love nothing more to go together. But they can also go on their own too. It's not a requirement for them to go together. So come meet Lane, come meet her sister or her brother Jake. Lane's number is 216-366. She's a beautiful little kitten looking for a home.
That's right. And remember, if you don't see the dog or cat that is the dog or cat of your dreams on this show, we've got plenty of selection. Just come down and visit us, 7610 Davis Boulevard.
Take a look at our website,
That's true.
collierpets.com, and you'll see everybody who's available for adoption.
Including Austin.
Yes, whose number is 201-317. He's neutered. He's 2 years old. He's a Boulevard mix, and he weighs 59 pounds. And he might be the best to be the only dog at home, and because he wants all the attention.
Yes, he does.
And you know what? We've had Austin since May.
Oh, that's too long.
He needs to be in a home, and he's just a great dog, and he's a pretty boy. And he's ready to go out this door today. And we want you to adopt. We don't want you to shop.
We don't want you to shop. Now, if you can't adopt, you can always volunteer.
Absolutely. It's the best thing.
And if you can't volunteer, you can always donate to the Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund.
Is it the best thing you do, volunteering?
Yeah, I love it.
See, I told you.
She promises every one of them they don't have to talk. And then she does that to every one of them.
That's what makes this show fun.
I know. All right, here we go. Thanks so much, Austin. Let's bring up our next cat, Paws in the Park, Saturday, December 17th. Silent auction, contest, a great walk, all raising money for Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund.
Yes, and our trust fund, it's 100% goes to the care of sick or injured animals that come into our shelter. We take in over 6,000 animals each year, and a lot of them come in not well, either if they're hit by a car or very injured. They need life-saving care, and every monetary donation that's made to the Donation Trust Fund goes so that we can save those animals. So it is really important, and it's a huge help. Every little bit counts. So this beautiful girl, moving on to kitties, her name is Harmony, and her number is 210-559. She's a spayed female, ready to walk right out the door with you today. She's a gorgeous brown tabby and white domestic short hair. She's got gorgeous jade green eyes. She was adopted from us, but it didn't work out with her family, so they did bring her back. She's been here since October, and she's looking for the right forever family. And she is just an all-around really nice kitty. She's got a great personality. Bridget, anything you want to say about her?
She'd fit in any home.
Yeah.
With kids or a single person, she's just a very nice, laid-back girl.
Yeah, so a well-rounded kitty that will fit into any home. Nothing more that you can ask for. She's about 3 years old. Come meet Harmony. Her number is 210-559.
We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday.
6 days a week.
6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I'm not having a good day. See, I was not well when I came in today. The Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund took care. No, they didn't. All right.
Okay.
Who is this?
This is Tess, and her number's 211-363. She's spayed. She's 2 years old. And if you do have another dog, we suggest that you bring your dog down. Meet Tess. She might like the dog. She might not. She might also just be a great dog.
Gorgeous coat.
In a home all by herself. But she's a pretty girl, and we've had her since August. We really would like to get these dogs that have been in here for a long time, and cats, adopted and into homes,
You know, it's so funny. They try to swallow these treats without chewing them, and then you get the,
Right.
They're so excited.
Yeah. Come get Tess, 211-363. Thanks, Rich.
All right, we're going to have to get Tess. Tess has upset the cats just a little bit. I can't imagine why a little cat would be afraid of that big dog. I don't get that. But nevertheless, who do we have?
Some of the kitties struggle with when they see the dogs. It's, like lunch. So this is Blair. Blair's number is 214-969. She's a beautiful female, gray and white domestic short hair. She's about 6 years old, so she qualifies for our Seniors for Seniors program. If you're 55 or older, she is absolutely free to adopt. If you're not 55 or older, then she is only $20 to adopt. But she's a gorgeous girl. 6 years is really not a senior. Cats can live up to, my kitties live to 20. So, 6 years is nothing if you think about the length of a cat life. But again, her number is 214-969. Come meet Blair. She's a beautiful, sweet, gorgeous girl looking for a forever home.
Thanks so much. I'm not laughing at Blair. You're going to see why I'm laughing in just a minute. Let's bring this next dog on up, Patty.
This is Rocky, and Rocky's number is 219-264. He's a year old. He's
Are
a
we
big
sure
boy.
This is a dog?
Yes. He's 100 pounds.
He's at least 100 pounds.
No, 100
One of those
pounds.
paws weighs 25
And they
pounds. Look
think
at those.
maybe he could have some Great Dane in him. He's a beautiful, beautiful
gorgeous.
boy. And, this is not the place for him to be. Why?
He's just so big and powerful.
This
and
is
poor
our
Patty is just trying her best to control
This is our
him.
biggest dog in the shelter. And you know what? Just
And
think.
Patty drew the short
He's
straw.
100 pounds, and he's only $60 to adopt. So that makes him, less than $1. Thank you, 60 cents a pound. That's a lot of
Ladies and
dogs.
gentlemen, math wizard Bill Fassel, everybody.
He's going to need some training. Obviously, he's got some pent-up energy, but what a great dog to get. We just want you to come down here and adopt and...
Don't shop. Now, we normally bring up our last cat and keep the dog up here. I don't know if that's going to work right now. So let's bring up the cat and do that first.
All right, so our last kitty, her name is Marnie, and Marnie is a beautiful female. She's a white and brown tabby domestic short hair. She's only about 8 months old, so she's still all kitten. She's in her teenage years and looking for a home that she can rebel in. So, but
I'm also looking for a home I can rebel in, by the way.
she's very playful. She's very sweet, and she would love nothing more to have a home for the holidays. All the animals you met today would love nothing more than a home for the holidays. Come meet them. There's so much more than what you saw on the show today. So come meet Marnie. Your number is 217-335. Come meet Rocky. Come meet all of our many cats and dogs.
Come meet the volunteers and become one.
And one more time, we want to remind you, Paws in the Park, Saturday, December 17th, North Collier Regional Park. It all starts around 8:30 with the silent auction. We have an event at 9, the walk at 9:30, so make sure you come out to that. Everybody have a happy holidays, and until next time, happy tales!
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.
Collier County's Curbside Collections program offers easy disposal of your trash, recycling, yard waste, tires, electronics, and bulky items. To help you remember, keep an eye on your mailbox for this Curbside Collections magnet. Think before you throw.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.